It's up.
I didn't hear the noise though.
It up.
Hello, everybody. Hi. It me.
Mm.
We're gonna be doing the dun 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 today, and everybody's here, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll give everybody a quick recap.
Please.
So in the beginning, you guys were cleaning up the mess of the fight. Yars had enough of the pleasantries and the niceties, and was mission focused and hopped a small boat back to Port Nanzaro to figure out just what the flim flam was going on. The rest of you had a lovely dinner where there was no arguing or bickering or anything whatsoever. Hobie and Howie had a bit of a spat. Then you guys woke up and you went to the Copper Kettle and Co. like workers area on the other side of the peninsula, and it was very nice. And you all had lots of fun. And John and Tanga saved a bunch of people from being very, very sick. And you met your friend Tom again, which is very cool. And then you guys got on a flying machine called a Spellhawk, which is like a humanized version of a Spelljammer and is only capable of interplanetary flight. Then, while you guys hopped that flight, you guys got dropped off at Fort Balurian, where you guys, well, one of you, I'm not going to name names, decided to pridefully announce that a knight of Baldur's Gate was there to see just what the heck was going on, and you guys got attacked, right?
What?
By a bunch of bugs, and everybody made it out a-okay until Smidge accidentally stabbed John in the leg, and he got very, very sick.
Yep.
Then you guys found out that they needed incense, and they were very low on supplies, and their clerics had died. So you guys trudged back to Port Nyanzaru to help John. By the time you guys got back to port, he looked like death and could barely move. So Tanga and Lodestone did the normal thing, which was panic, and started running to and fro trying to find a way to fix him. John gave Tanga a medicine book, a medical book, where she rolled a nat 20 and not only understood what was in the book, but then she was able to orate exactly what she needed for ingredients, and made him a very makeshift restoration potion.
Yep.
And you guys have been a really cool bartender. Did I miss anything? I miss anything cool?
Sounds about right to me.
Yeah, that's not bad for a 5-minute recap. We covered the bases.
The Velociraptor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep talking to him.
Oh, please don't. No, you guys can. Yeah, you guys. Tanga talked to a Velociraptor named Vin. They're pretty good buds. Things are good. All right, so I have a question, but I have one question for 4 of you, and then a very specific question for 1 of you. So we're gonna cover the specific question first. Schwat, can you hear me?
Yes.
Outstanding.
Oh, that was very
so-
specific.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. That wasn't the question. It doesn't count. No, because Yars kept trying to keep everyone on track with the mission, and I had excused him for this. What would Yars have done in port to try to take care of what he needed to while he was here? Did he do any investigating? Did he do any looking around? Was there anything of importance he was looking for? And I will send you a Discord blurb that you can use.
He would have investigated that shitter McGee that came in and had his people fucking attack while he dipped out, that he missed the split-second chance to send to another place.
Okay.
He's quite pissed off with that guy and his attitude towards everything. So he definitely would have looked deep into what he can find about that motherfucker and his org.
Hell yeah.
The whole what is it? The essentially the cops for the town or the port, right?
Sort of.
The corrupt
yeah.
ones.
Yes,
Omni
so
ones.
the Triceratops Corps, the Omnian Corps of the Triceratops. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the
They,
corrupt
Fuck
cops.
that
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Yeah, they're a little crookedy, in your guys' opinion.
Mhm.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
A-cab.
Mhm. I'm guessing he's doing the blurb.
All right, Sherrod, did you get my little? I gave you a quick
That's right.
blurb. I will give you more information as time goes on. All right, and question time for everybody else. It's question time.
Did Mask come with us?
No, Mask did not.
Mhm.
Fuck.
No. That would have been too fun.
Sure,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
it was on that boat with like Slate, Prim, and Orm, and Arm, and Birch.
He's from another universe.
Yes. I at first I thought maybe I misspoke last
No.
session, and then you said what you just said, and now I'm laughing. Okay, question time for you guys. So you guys were just in a pretty hairy situation with John,
Mhm.
because I think that's the first time John has ever gotten really, really ill. How do your characters deal with really high levels of stress or new situations?
Mm,
Yeah, go to town.
That's
Are
a
you
good
or are you
question.
swearing an oath?
No, I mean I'm ready if unless we want to keep this order. I don't know what the
This might take me a second.
do.
I'm thinking about this one. This is a
All
tough
right,
one.
I'll go first. So for Lodestone,
You know how Hobie
uh
reacts. Panic, jerks! Sorry.
for Lode for new time, stressful situation. I mean, it's very much still like boil it down. What's the first task that like that needs to be happened? Like, what is the problem that needs to be addressed? I think in the context of John going down, it was Lodestone's not a battlefield medic, nor is he good at first aid. I mean, like he was prepped for knighthood of like, hey, you're gonna go into a fight and you're gonna hope you don't get that bad of a wound to live from. As long as there's a cleric nearby, you'll be fine. So like, he didn't get those skills to see the medic go down. It's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And being in Chult, where no knowledge, it was pretty stressful. But it was like, hey, luckily we made it to the city. So new situations, yeah, just what's the thing that's the problem, and how do I simply and quickly solve it fast?
Okay, so uh, more looking for efficiency in the new situation.
Yeah,
Okay.
but in that mindset, so it's like the path of least resistance, like which will probably come into question of like, if we have to do X, but it's going to cost B, is that going to be worth it? Maybe.
All right. I dig it. I can dig it. Also, I like your shirt. It's blue and it says "I'm fine." That's a Lodestone shirt.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Forever Lodestone shirt now.
I'll go next just so I can run and go take my rice off the stove. So yeah, okay, we know. Okay, yeah, Hobie panics when in very stressful situations, like very, very, very much panics and makes the first decision he can think of. However, in new situations, not just panic situations, just new situations, if Hobie knows a little bit about the situation, he's maybe a little bit more stressed. if he knows nothing about a situation, like if he's in a brand new city and knows nothing about it, like the wonderment takes over because like he stops making assumptions and starts just like taking it all in. If he knows like a little bit, even if it's like bad knowledge, he has to like rectify that memory and those assumptions with the new reality.
Okay, and what causes him to be laissez-faire in high stress situations or new situations? Because it has happened a few times where he just takes it and he's like, okay, whatever.
That's usually like after like 3 or 4 of him. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and it's like the emotional version of it, not just the physical. If he's empty, he isn't gonna shit his pants. Okay, if he's so scared and it just fries out, he's like, yeah, well, okay, whatever. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Get more panicked?
Yes.
Okay, so he goes into stress overload and shuts down.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I've always actually wanted to know that. What was the trigger point for Hobie to just be like, fuck it, it's a god, whatever. This is
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. I think that was when we went to like 3 planes in like quick succession and like met like rulers of planes, and it's just like, oh yeah, you're the good god, dragon god. No, we met the evil one. Yeah, you're nothing special.
Go get your rice.
Jeez.
All right, Tango, I think it's you.
Yeah. Tango loves all new situations, even less than favorable ones, because she's just happy to be there. Uh, but when it came to the situation of like having to hurry to help John or really any party member, it would be uh important to her personal rules that she needs to do it, and she needs to do it to the best of her ability. Even if she doesn't know what to do in that moment, she's just going to do everything that she can to make it happen. And I don't know how she'd react if she couldn't make it happen, but she's very confident. So
I was gonna say that was gonna be my follow-up.
I don't
question.
think that there's any state of mind that she has that she'll fail, because she's like, I'll get it done. I'll do it.
She chooses what success looks like.
Yeah.
Well, he died, but I gave it my best shot, and that's
Yeah.
really all I can do.
Mm.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Hell yeah! All right, John, you tell me all about it. Shit your pants.
I mean, fine, but John's very first things first, and not necessarily in a logical way. The first problem he sees is the first one he's gonna deal with, um, whether he knows how to do it or not. He's
Mhm.
kind of young, still fairly confident in himself, but I mean, he'll ask for help if he needs to. But it's very much like a I see problem, I fix problem, which really helps like the medic thing. If I see someone go down, it's them first, next. So triage can be weird sometimes, but
Okay,
cat,
so it's
I hear you
oh hi
yelling.
hi Gigi. Give him tell him Uncle Billy says hi.
Hey.
So he does things sequentially, but in the way he perceives them. So a little ready fire aim.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense.
It's gonna take some years to really get, you know, how Lodestone thinks. These That's kind of the template, just rough shape, not polished.
Gotcha. Does John think of Lodestone as like the wise one? Does he like because you said he doesn't do things like Lodestone. Is
Yes,
that
but more so Yars.
okay? Got it. You hear that, guys? John looks up to you. That's really nice. All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
You guys were at the grog shop or the tater shop.
That's just
Yeah. What of it?
You wake up. you guys slept there for free at the low cost of a slightly melty hammer and good conversation. Yars, you, after kind of ambling around, uh, were asking about like a blue dude and if anybody had seen anybody like him, and they pointed you in the direction of this place, misunderstanding that you were looking for your friend, and the locals were just pointing you in the direction of a Genasi they knew.
Why would I be looking for a blue dude? That guy wasn't
Because,
blue.
well, you were talking about the Omnian cops, and you were explaining to everybody, like, hey, we got into a bit of a scuffle with them, and you tried to explain your party to them, and they kept misidentifying Lodestone as a local and told you that you should probably talk to him about it because he's not known for fighting. But he does know quite a bit.
What? Jeez.
Sorry. While you were digging up dirt on the Omnian core, you told a few people that you were also attacked by them, and so are the Copper Kettles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was confused where the blue dude came from. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, and when you were describing your party to them, they were like, "Oh, Momo?" And you were like, "No, Lodestone." And they're like, "No, that's not his name. His name's Momo." And he lives right down the way, right at the mouth of the port. And he knows everything about anything that happens in Port Nyanzaro.
Momo.
Yep.
Okay, what's a Momo?
Well, you see your friends kind of stagger out of the back of a bar and sit down, and you see a Genasi handing them fried and pulped buckthorn berries for breakfast. And he
Pat
welcomes
was
you.
a 12. Do I see Yars on the street?
Oh yeah, I mean it's an open, like there's two walls in this whole place on the outside, so the bar is actually more outside. Yeah, you would see him.
I lean back and I look out to him and wave like, Yars, we're in here. Did you have breakfast yet?
Yes.
Oh, well, come meet Mo.
What's a Mo?
It's Mamorel. It's an Earth Genasi. He's got the same pigment in the skin as me.
Okay.
Mo, this is our elf friend, Yars. He's a cleric.
Oh hey, how's it going? And he like, go ahead and roll me an investigation or a perception check, Yars.
All my
Up to
business out there.
yeah, to throw. You can't be telling people I'm an elf, even though they're a
Just-
foot taller than everyone.
Just tell him I'm a cleric. Tell him I got no penis, no balls, no nipples. Go ahead. Tell him everything.
What?
Yeah. Uh,
Start doing that.
Momo looks really familiar.
Yeah, he looks like the other blue turd over there.
Yeah, the other. Yep, that's the one.
But
Yeah.
why does this man look
For-
familiar to me?
For no reason, Lodestone's ears are burning red, but he doesn't know why.
Yeah. Because he has a lot of the facial features of Lodestone. Like if you thought
Assume they
Lodestone
all
was,
look the same.
yeah, that's is that a Yars thing or is that a Schwa thing?
No, I mean maybe all Genasi look the same. I don't know.
Yeah. And he pours you a warm drink and tells you it's on the house for all the nice things that Lodestone and Tanga did for him. John, you feel 100% better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you are fully recovered. You're a little sweaty, but you're good.
I'm always a little sweaty. It's my secret.
Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those sessions. Yeah, so Momo, like you can see he's like tapping a few of the kegs in the back, and he goes, "So what's everybody doing today? Big day, big exciting day."
God, hopefully not.
Mo, do you know anybody we can talk to secure a good shipment of incense? We got to bring it back to Fort Belarus.
Fort Belarus? Where's the place that's occupied by Russians or Belarusians? You mean Fal-
What?
Balurian?
I would like to visit
Wait,
Fort
what's he?
Chechnya, please.
Did I have the name wrong? I wrote down Belarus in my notes.
Yeah, that's a little off.
Yeah, it's just left of center, buddy.
I think we're just calling it that now.
Oh, Fort Balurian. It sounds like Baldurian, but it's missing the D. Right. Um, almost everybody sells incense, but if you go to Mozzie's, you'll probably get the best deal. And if you tell him Momo sent you, uh, and then he writes something down on a piece of paper and hands it to you. He goes, if you hand him this, he'll give you a local price.
So 2 times.
Yeah, hit him with the 2 times.
Everybody's corrupt. So is that like 2x, 3x?
Oh no, this will be flat Cholte prices. Listen, when you read it, I don't know what languages you know, but it's in a language you don't know. There's a lot of shapes in it.
Box.
Yeah, you can attempt to investigate or flat intelligence if you want to try to guess what it is. Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna be burning our 20s this morning. Yeah. So it's in Thieves Camp or a form thereof.
Oh, didn't know you were a Thieves Guild member. I look
I
amongst the party.
am not actually. He kind of overly motions. He's like, but I have to work with them, and they have hard days too. So whenever they have a little too much to drink, they show me a little trick or they teach me a little something.
This incense not going to be hot commodities, right?
No, 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 no. Yeah. So the way Mozzie works is he steals by inflation. He just inflates literally every item. You try to buy a bedroll, it's like 50 silver. It's really bad, but people who show up here usually can afford that kind of stuff. But yeah, you just give him that, and he'll give you a level price. You'll be all right.
What do y'all need?
All right. What was that, yours?
Why do y'all need incense?
The folks back at Fort Balurian apparently are out of incense, and all their clerics died, and they're getting eaten up pretty bad from the bugs.
Also, John almost died.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I don't know if yours knows that John almost died.
I don't know that. It looks fine to me.
I am fine, thank you.
It was touch and go.
Oh my god. Okay, well, um, for the party that knows Momo, the day prior, you can see that the hammer is now very proudly hanging off the side of a cabinet on a freshly made hook that he screwed into the side at about chest level.
Hmm.
Before you guys leave, to do whatever you guys are doing, Momo offers you a weapon.
Momo, you don't have to. I mean, you just helped us save our friend's life yesterday.
No, I know. But if you guys are going into the jungle, or anything outside of a city, like these are usually the go-to weapons, for most people cutting bush. It's an ikla, and funny enough, that's a real thing in the real world, and that's really what it's called.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a spear, but the actual shaft is like cut in half. So it's about 3 feet in length. So you can poke stuff in dense jungle and you don't have to worry about an entire shaft getting caught up on stuff. Shannon, are you laughing at the word? I'm watching the stream.
I have the humor of a 12-year-old. Go on.
No, tell. I want.
Is Big Shaft.
If the shaft got stuck in the bush, that's all. And I was laughing.
Oh my God.
Just leave me alone. Don't ask when I laugh.
Intended for certain audiences. Mature.
Yeah, mature audiences with
I'm
immature
not
minds.
mature.
I love it. Okay. Well,
Not include
if you,
streamer.
yeah, if you want something to get rid of that bush, it equals what you want.
So you just hands us one?
Yeah, you just happen to have one in the back room.
Who wants it? Who's going to be leading us back through the jungle?
When have you ever seen me carry a weapon?
Okay. Good point. Yars?
Nope.
All right.
I'm a passable pathfinder. I don't know in comparison to everyone else here, but
Well, that's better than my qualifications. I immediately hand that off to Hobie.
good. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Hobie, for a man of your stature, even though it's like Kerbeck's spears, like it's a little shorter, but you can handle it very aptly. It's not a finesse weapon. It's got some girth on the shaft. You know what I'm saying?
I killed myself in game.
Do you feel it? The girth.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so he's gonna go back to tending bar. You guys feel free to chat amongst yourselves, fly about the cabin, whatever.
Well, we can head and get the incense and then head back out to the fort. I don't know how, we pretty much ran here beat feet. I don't know how much of an easy journey we want to do back, but was there anything else we wanted to do in town before we're heading back to Copple Kettle Peninsula?
I'd like to learn more about what diseases are out there, how to cure them.
Sorry about that.
I wouldn't mind finding out more about them different color pen people. See what they're doing in town.
Write that down.
Well, why don't we take a day and we'll meet back up here and leave tomorrow morning then. Unless, of course, we get in any other trouble with the law. And, maybe the Viper will be around to bail us out again.
When you say that,
Then, as I
Momo's like,
say, yeah, what's Momo do when I say that?
you can see he like his ears actually like move and perk up, and he's like, "Oh, the Viper." Yard, you see a stack of what look like comic books of the Viper behind the bar.
Momo, I have a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Since you're very familiar with this place, you know any points of contact that could give me info within the Thieves Guild or League of Assassins by chance?
Oh, Didn't take you for a man of the cloth. Well, a man of another cloth. Yeah. You could ask Mozzie. Um, he's got ties to the Thieves Guild. I don't know about the Assassin's League too much. And he kind of like rubs his chin.
I spell
Um,
Mazie, M-A-Z-I-E.
uh, that would be Maisie. Mozzzy. Like a mozzarella stick. You could try to ask him, I suppose. Um, or you could try to talk to, you know, uh, the police guard here. They might have information about them, but yeah, they're relatively tight-lipped to natives or foreigners. Sorry, the opposite of native. I've been drinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
You guys have any like apothecaries in town or healers?
Oh, uh, no, none that actually work. Most people who claim to be healers are just trying to swindle a dying person last couple coin. Which is unfortunate, but uh,
Huh.
that's yeah, it's not great.
How about an herbalist?
My mom would be the closest thing to an herbalist. She does a lot of like natural healing and can make potions and things like that, but she's not here currently.
Oh.
Where is your mother?
She is out getting more buckthorn.
Okay. Will she be back anytime soon? Pretty keen to hear talked about some herbs and whatnot, what I can use native to this island to
Yeah,
keep my party safe.
she should be back in a couple of days.
Hmm. I don't know if I have that long.
Mm.
Well, if she comes back, I can always ask her to grab a few things for you if she has them in her storage.
Mm.
That'll be fine. It's more the general knowledge so I can apply it on my own, but that's fine too.
Sure, sounds great. Happy to help.
I could sure do a lot of work in this town if I ever needed to.
Oh, if you can do what you did to keep you from dying, and he like motions to Tanga, he's like, you could make a mint. They would call you the new Copper Kettles, you know.
I can always throw a book at somebody, yes.
But
That's all I really do.
You're the one who put that info in there. All I did was read it and run over here.
You know, the important parts, yes.
Well, it's not like you could run at the time.
Could have tried.
Would not have ended well. But hopefully you can talk to his mama at some point and get some knowledge of the flora here, right?
It's the hope in a couple of days.
Uh,
But if we need to move, it's not really going to do me any good.
well, uh, Mr. Momo, we'll probably be reuniting at the Copper Kettle Peninsula at some point. So if you need to know where we're at and you don't know, we're probably over there.
all right, I will make note of that. Thank you, Tanga.
Mhm.
Also, did you know it's pronounced peninsula?
I will make note of that.
Hmm.
Well, should we hop to it then?
Don't see why not.
Good. Don't get
All right.
hurt by any bees.
Was that to
Okay.
Momo or just like to
That was
everyone?
to John.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Momo, thanks you guys for all your help yesterday. Really enjoyed meeting all of you. Feel free to stop back whenever.
I will mush his face before we leave and say thank you.
He countermushes your face.
Yay!
All right, and you guys are off. Where are we going to first?
Ooh.
Which place is closer?
You don't know. You didn't ask.
Ooh.
God damn it, Rob.
Stick my head back into the Tash place. Like, Momo, quick question.
Yeah, what's
Is
up, man?
Mozzie's closer, or is the point of contact for Yars and Thieves Guild not that closer?
The same
What
people.
is that? Yeah, the
Mozzie is
same
the-
person.
They're
Yeah.
the same people.
Sorry. All right, guys. Wait, where?
Did you get drunk last night or something? This guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes. You have the Taj. The Taj is great. Taj is wonderful.
It's the best Taj.
You magnificent as stupendous.
So stupid. Yeah.
They
tell-
say I make the best Taj.
Everyone says this. Yeah, Mozzie goes all the way down to the rotunda. You'll see.
Great, Mozzie. Great. We need to talk to you.
You'll see a giant sign says Moz's. Can't miss it.
Thank you. All right, guys. Let's go.
God, we all share one brain cell.
Stay dry, Mo.
But
And we're gone.
okay. Wow. Yeah, you guys make your way through. Again, several people attempt to sell you things along the street. A
Oh.
lot of like protection spells or amulets. Some are selling incense, but it doesn't quite look or smell like incense. Some people are selling rainwater. You guys see in the distance what looks like the Raptor Arena. You can hear like cheering and stuff like that. And as you guys are walking through, you see like a small advertisement for the Raptor races. But you can kind of tell that they're stables or cells for the dinosaurs. And you guys, one of you sees an Indominus Rex and a T-Rex, and it says Unleashed Racing postponed for now. And you see something. You see something that kind of looks like Vin, but it's about 30 feet tall.
I immediately cast Speak with Animals. I just yell, "Hey ho!" See if it can even hear me.
Roll me a performance or a persuasion to try to get the animal's attention.
Oh, they're both good.
Hobie looks at Tanga like she just pulled out a gun in a crowd.
Okay, so
Why?
you can hear movement through the slats. And you see a sign in a small window, and you see an eye stick through of somebody named Mike. Oh, hi, how's it going?
Huh.
Uh,
Huh, huh, huh.
it's fine out here. How's it in there?
Oh, it's not bad. I got lots of time to stretch and get ready for my next race. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy you heard me. I wasn't sure if me being a bit smaller would make that hard for you, but
Oh yes, it can be very difficult sometimes, but you were just loud enough.
That's great. I read that your races are postponed. I'm pretty sure that means stop for a while. So, uh, may I ask why?
Oh, sure. Well, so you see, the person to the next to me, for some reason, he decided to pick a fight before the race started. So I bit him on the neck, and I think he's healing.
Oh, well, pretty silly to be picking a fight, especially with one of your stature. But oh gosh, what do they say in common? Won't start none, won't be none.
That's what I tried to say. I said,
Mm.
let's just race, let's have a good time, you know. And he just decided to headbutt me. He gets me so mad, He gets under my skin. So I had to just show him who was boss.
You just had to defend yourself. I get it. So until he heals, there'll be no races.
I don't think for me, no. I think they're doing the other smaller ones, but yeah, because no one is of the same stature as me, we're gonna have to postpone the festivities. I'm sorry.
Oh no, sugar, don't you worry about it. You did what you had to do in that situation. I don't blame you one bit.
Oh no, if you did, I wouldn't care, cause he was in the wrong.
That's right.
Just
Um,
if he does it again, I'm gonna kill him.
that's fair. You shouldn't be picking a fight that there's no chance that they could win. That's his own fault.
Yeah, I like you, little girl. Thank you. That's a nice thing to say. People usually see me and they get scared. They go, "Oh, it's gonna hurt me," but you've been very kind.
I'm just happy you're willing to chat. Might you know when your next races? I'd love to cheer you on. I
Oh,
know
sure.
it's
Well,
I know it's postponed, but like, do you know when they might start it up again? Or
oh, it depends on whenever this piece of shit decides to heal up.
uh, do they let us help with that? Or
I'm not. I, I don't know who them is. I don't think so.
well, I have healing abilities, and I'd love to see you race, but I don't want to be a part of nothing that would get me or you in trouble with the people who make the races happen.
Oh, that's understandable. I wouldn't waste a spell on someone like him. Worst comes to worst, he just dies, and hopefully they find someone who's actually like a worthy opponent.
Well, that sounds like it'd be mighty difficult because you look like quite the athlete.
Oh yes, I've been doing this ever since I was a little one. I was only like 8 feet tall when I came out. They said, "Oh, you're not big enough to race and fight." I said, "Well, you watch this."
And
Now
you
look at
sure
me.
showed them, yeah. Well, I won't trouble you much longer, but it's lovely to meet you, Mr. I read the thing. Mike.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too, little miss. Thank you so much.
My name's Tanga. I hope to make your next race. Good luck.
Oh, Tanga, that's okay. Nice to meet you, Tanga. Just do me a favor. If you ever see this guy, off to the side, just if you see him in the wild, kill him.
Uh, I will keep that in mind. And I look through and I I wave to the other one like, "Hey ho, hope
Yeah,
you feel better soon."
yeah. You see, the other one has like an actual stable, like he can stick his head out. He goes, "Hello."
I heard you got hurt. I know that you guys had a bit of a tussle. I hope you feel better, and I hope that you guys do your best in the next race.
He goes, "We didn't have a tussle. We were walking towards the starting area, and he bit me in the neck. And you can see like there's a small chunk taken out between like his tiny arms and like his head."
I hope that heals quickly. Your stable managers will be here to check on you, right? I don't want it to get infected.
No, I'll be fine as long as he doesn't sucker me again. And when he says that, you can hear like Mike headbutt the iron bars.
Right.
Like he's
Well,
trying
uh,
to knock him down.
stay safe, both of you, and just do your best in the next race. I hope to see it.
And I give a little wave to both of them before I leave.
Hey,
Goodbye, Tanga. It's nice to meet you.
Bye
and
bye.
everyone just kind of nods.
Did it sound to everybody else like I'm roaring, or was I talking and they were? How does that sound to everyone else?
It just sounds like you were talking and they were just kind of going. It sounded like the low groan that you would hear the T-Rex make in Jurassic Park. They don't really have to roar, just more guttural noises. Like
Could we
very,
tell he had a
very.
speech impediment though?
No, you couldn't.
No. What sense does that make? I'm calling Rosewater on this.
It's a dialect issue. He's from the inner city.
Well, the dinosaurs are just sweet as pie here. A little aggressive, but I get it. You do what you gotta.
But
What
yeah,
has
you guys.
an ear missing, Tanga? These things eat each other.
Doesn't have an ear missing. They don't have ears.
Those
Part
are
of his
lizards.
His part of his neck was missing, sugar.
Yeah, I
You
know.
missed that part.
I've been here before. I've seen these guys. They're real heavyweights. These things are really scary.
Oh, they're just precious. They're just a little taller than us. That's all. I'm sure they're a wonder to watch when they start running.
Yeah, they're a wonder, all right. And I look
Do you
at them,
think
like,
they'd let us
giant.
ride that one? That one?
No, why would you
But-
want that?
Why not? I bet he could run so fast.
I mean, it's just kind of like a big creature. It's like riding on a boat, kind of. I think.
Right, and we did that just fine. So what's the issue? You're
Yeah.
making it sound easy.
Well, I'd rather race on, and I'm saddled up on Smidge. I'm looking pretty comfortable on Smidge. And are there other people riding dinosaurs around here? I think that's a common sight here, right?
Yeah, people
Yeah.
just use them as transportation.
Yeah, I don't know. It's riding with him. I'm sure riding with Miss Daisy's a lot of fun too.
Daisy is a hoot, I will give you that. But with all the dangers out here, I'd rather not risk her. She's probably safer back with Knight over on your peninsula. Yeah?
Probably. I think she'd do okay here. That being said, I wouldn't mind going for maybe a gallop, I'll say, or maybe not a full race, but maybe something a little competitive. Just not with those guys. And I'll point to the two giant. Yeah.
Well, I chatted with Vin before, and he seemed right confident that he was going to do just fine. So, have you considered doing
I
that
don't
for
doubt
the
that at
hopper
all.
cattles?
I don't doubt that at all. He'll be fine. He look I, like. I, mm, mm.
So, would you do it?
Tanga,
Yeah, it just leaves.
That's kind of complicated, Tanga. It's my brother. I care about him, and he doesn't look good.
What does that have to do with man? Are you?
No, it's different.
No, no. Can you expand? Why?
Because I know I want my brother to do good, and he is doing good, but I don't want him to do good at the expense of himself, and it really looks like he does, and he is, and it doesn't seem like he's gonna stop, and that kind of worries me.
Well, your brother doesn't seem to be worrying too much about his health, even when Sweet John was telling him he's gonna die if he don't.
Yeah, I mean, kind of pig-headed in the same way. So like I get it. I get it.
Well, I ain't gonna say no to that. You are very much like your brother, whether you like it or not. Uh, but y'all need to have a proper chat. That's all I should say about that.
I know. I have something I gotta say to him, but business first.
Better be nice. Nice things.
Nice things is the most aggressive thing Tank has ever said. Better be nice. Nice things. All right. Yeah, Yars, you walk into this store, you see that some of the walls are missing, but you can tell it's kind of by design. You know what, Yars? Sure. That's a why not? I will say that uh, with what you messaged me, Yars, just go no further than that. If that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Yeah, and you guys see a brown-haired, kind of messy-looking halfling, kind of bebopping around the store, and he goes, "Hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome."
What's going on, Yumazi?
Yeah, I'm the proprietor, Mozzie. Nice to meet you. And he kind of like runs up to you. He makes it up to like about your knee, Yars, and sticks a hand out. Pleasure. And who are you?
Name's yours.
It's nice to meet you, Yars. What do you look for? What can I do for you? What can I get you? What are you looking for?
Well, this guy's looking for something else, but I'm looking for some info if you have it in regards to the Thieves Guild.
When you say that, he just goes, "You guys cops?"
No. I hate
Oh,
those
okay.
degenerate guys.
Oh yeah. Me too. Me too. Well, what are you looking to know? And he like climbs up and sits on the anvil.
I'm trying to figure out what the Omnian Triceratops core and their integration is with the guild. You know anybody that can
Ah,
help find some information in that?
I can connect those dots for you. So the Thieves Guild here is a detachment from the Thieves Guild in and most of the people that get recruited to be a part of the Omnian Core here are recruited back on the main island by the Thieves Guild. So they basically have two ways of communication. They don't get bothered by the cops, and they feed cops information about people that are a part of the guild. So like they still look like they're doing cop like stuff, but they're crooked. They're not great. They're not great. He's like, I'm Omnian myself, not like by birth, not by choice of living. And he kind of like motions around the place. But yeah, I don't. I try to steer clear of them.
What did that guy I told you about I was trying to banish, did he say what his name was by chance? The guy with the ribbon?
Yes. You're talking about Dirtbag McGee?
Yeah, the guy that went invis and slipped out.
Yes.
You're talking about Aaron Weevil, Captain.
Yeah, Captain Weevil.
All right, can you tell me anything about Captain Weevil? Any more info about Captain Weevil? Moxie?
Yes. He's a douchebag.
Yeah, not on good terms with him, and I'm trying to gather as much info as I can.
Well, I would say if you're not on good terms with him and he knows that, I would be very careful about what I do in the port city because some of the guards might just find you committing a crime.
Yeah, he has a tendency of falsifying crimes, just making shit up.
He like crosses his arms, gives you like a very slow, knowing nod. He's like, "Mm-hmm." Well, I do know that he was originally a thief in the mainland, uh, and has basically never arrested a single guilty person. So just steer clear of him, honestly, if you can. That's my recommendation to you. I would stay away from him. He's very dangerous.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna give me that opportunity. He seems like the kind of person that's not gonna let shit go.
We should kill him.
Oh, well then I would leave. Do you need some seafaring gear? I've got plenty of rope. I've got some change of clothes. I've got barrels of crackers if you want to try to, you know, work as, a deckhand or something.
Do you by chance know where he lives, resides, or is he kind of a wanderer? Does he actually
Um,
have like a base of operation?
yeah. So the core headquarters is kind of like I think you guys call it like a police station or like a security tower of sorts. There's a few of them popping around. People have never seen him leave work. He usually just kind of takes little naps. I don't think he has a place of residence. If he does, it's in the jungle. But if you go to one of those, you're guaranteed to find at least one of the captains at any given time.
Hmm. Tell me more about the captain.
The
He has
which one?
he has a
The
few.
three. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are
No,
their
there's three.
names?
Sure. Here, let me just pull out my book. Uh, all right. So there's Captain Weevil, the guy you don't like. You talk about him. There's Captain Talassa. She's nice. She's okay. And then there's Captain Zale. Uh, Captain Zale grew up here. He's Chelty like us. He's kind of like a man of the people kind of police. He's the one really cleaning up the streets from all the riffraff. And you can, like, as he says that, you can see like one of the barrels, like there's a bunch of copper like leaking out of the bottom, and he kind of like scoots his foot and like kind of kicks it under a table.
Oh, so this guy doesn't even run run the cops. He's just one of the captains, a part of said faction.
Yeah. There's no number one leader. There's three number ones. They all have the top power, and they take votes and stuff, and it never works. It's a broken system.
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Um,
you know.
I had a question. I'll raise my hand.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. Maz. What's the nature of Captain Talassa, by the way? How do the people of Chol kind of react to her, and what
Ah,
what does
well,
she do?
I'm at like the perfect eye level for her. Yeah, I could watch that woman walk around on patrol all day. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about?
No,
Know what
but
I'm saying?
continue.
Oh, she's got a great butt. That's what I mean. She's got a nice butt.
Okay, maybe not continue, but different.
Oh, and her legs. Let me tell you. They look like home. You know what I mean? They look like they could hold me.
Lizard blinks.
Maz, these three captains, do they report to anybody? The ruling council here, whoever's in charge?
No, they report back to whatever entity runs them. So, like, we are a communal society. So Captain Zale usually holds like open houses at taverns and discusses things with us, and we all kind of talk about it, and make votes on it. Captain Talassa sends word back to Baldur's Gate and gets all word from her. And Captain Weevil allegedly gets his orders from but I think he just writes on a piece of paper and says it's from You know what I mean? The Omni and High Lords would never make the decisions he's making. They have my full trust and confidence.
Do you think he's using his status in the Omnian Empire, or do you think it's a false status? Do you think he's lying about it?
No, I mean everyone saw him get off a boat with a bunch of halflings, and they said, "Hey, or no, yeah, this is the guy." Like they appointed him.
Hmm.
Now what he's done with that information, I don't, what it, he arrests kids. I'm not cool with that.
Well, it seems like we should go to Captain Zale and kind of get his 2 cents on this one. Maybe he has a solution to this, but he can't really overcome either non-violently or politically the other two captains.
So, other than nice ass and legs, what was your take on Talassa?
No, she's a nice lady. Most people are happy to see her. Um, she's a little bit more cut and dry with the law. She doesn't let stuff slide. You know, she doesn't let little things go. She's
So
very
you'd
by
say
the book.
she actually is a by the book cop,
Yeah, I mean, it's a
more or
good thing,
less.
but it's also like a little unfortunate for like some of the more petty stuff that maybe like a slap on the wrist, and she's like, "No, you gotta come with me," and it's like, I've tried, like picking a pocket or two in front of her, but she's always like, you know, sees him, and I gotta run away or drop it, whatever.
Can I do an insight check? Is because he said he's pickpockets in front of her. Does he have a thing for her? Like, is he trying to get caught?
I mean,
Go at me. Roll me
he's
an insight.
literally saying nice ass and tits. Of course, he wants to be caught and buried in there.
No,
Buried.
you think that maybe he's just really good at describing people, Hobie.
Thank you, Scout Trooper V.
So 2/3 of the captain might be decent. Just this one shiny turd.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody likes most of the captains except for the shiny turd. People kind of get away from them.
Do you know what cop location actually belongs to Shitter McGee? Which one he
Uh,
stays at usually?
no, they're always on rotation. So reason being is that they try to like keep things in motion so that Thieves Guild can't like track their patterns. So it's usually pretty random.
Aw.
Are you guys gonna buy anything or what's up?
Yes.
Just came in here to talk.
No, I will be purchasing. I need a couple crates of incense, and I have this to give to you.
Oh,
And I hand him the note from Mo.
oh, you guys aren't cops.
No.
We said that we're not cops.
Yeah, I know. He just like smacks the paper between his hands. He's like, okay, this just like proves it a little bit, and he jams the paper in his boot, uh, and pulls out like a dolly, and just lugs 2 barrels of incense.
Perfect.
There you
How
go.
much would that be?
That'll be 180 gold.
I give him 180 gold.
Oh yeah, I gave you a little discount. Anything for friends and family.
Since you seem to be in the know, Moxie, you by chance know anybody that might have any info on the Assassinations Guild? Yeah,
Oh,
League of Assassins. Sorry, forgive me.
yeah. No, that's fine. You're new. The fact that you're even trying to say the right thing, goes a long way here in Chult. Goes a long way. Um, that's a little too rich for my blood. Those people are just horrible, horrible people. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you much information on any of that.
So far, I'm coming back to having to have a stern conversation with Shitter McGee.
Right.
Seems like so far.
And whoever Shitter McGee is, I'm sure he's gonna be terrified because you are a very imposing man.
I appreciate your your information, sir. I'll toss him 3 gold.
Oh, hey, thanks. Well, here, have how about have rainwater? And he hands you a cork tube of rainwater. It's hot out.
I appreciate it. I have some on me.
Okay.
You guys have anything else here?
No, I think that's a fair assessment. I think we should go maybe find Captain Zale, get his side of the story, meet him, and
Before
Oh.
we leave, Maz, what's your opinion on the Viper?
The Viper?
Yes.
We're pretty sure he's a part of the Thieves Guild. Um, we can't really tell who it is. We think maybe somebody has like a fake identity. They're using it as like a cover. Thieves Guild aren't, historically known for taking care of people. So I think we thinking it's maybe just like a rogue with a soft spot, and they don't want to give up who they are. They don't want to be ousted.
Do you think it's multiple people using the same moniker and facade, or do you think it's just one person?
No, I think it's just one guy, because if you use the Thieves Guild, like they have ways to travel to and from, so that would make sense as to why they can, see the Viper all over the island. They've got ways to transport personnel all over the island. So that would make sense as why the Viper's popping up. That's my idea, though. That's just my hypothesis.
All right. Well, thank you very kindly.
No problem. No problem. Does anybody else want to buy anything, or he like puts his hands in his pockets, kind of like rocks back and forth on his toes to his heels?
I think I'm good. I got a couple things of incense, and then can I just look and see what like supplies he has that maybe we're missing something? Not like missing something, but like, oh, he has like a lot of this stuff that seems pretty common. I wonder if it's gonna be useful later.
Uh, like outside of like basic traveling gear, you see like machetes, you see short swords that are more fashioned for like cutting down like trees and bushes. You see a couple Iklas on the wall. You also see that some of the armor uh is like fluted, so it can breathe a little bit better.
Hmm.
No, I think we're okay. Thank you though. And thank you for the information.
Yeah, no, you know what they say. Information is free unless you're a nice astro elf who gives me money.
I'll fork over a gold.
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Are you good?
He just stares at you like an NPC.
Oh yeah, I take. I leave as well. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought that was implied.
Take my barrels and make my leave.
Okay, how are you carrying those barrels?
John will help him.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie. Just so you know, they are very heavy barrels.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna roll them, lodestone, like smart people.
All right. You get to rolling.
As soon as we get outside, lodestone, how are we gonna fucking move these for real though?
We're gonna find a cart.
Okay, all right, probably.
Maybe a sled. I start looking for a cart or sled or hand cart.
Okay. There's quite a few of them. Some of them are hitched to dinosaurs.
How much do they weigh?
Each one weighs 150 pounds.
Are we talking like keg-sized barrels or like?
Yeah, they're kegs.
Oh, I'm thinking those big, huge, like a whiskey barrel.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to determine.
Oh yeah, if they're kegs, sure.
Yeah, you can roll a keg.
I'll just lift it.
All right.
Are
Give
they
me a strength check.
John's got a fair bit of pride and can probably lift 150 pounds.
Listen, you pick it up, but you struggle. A little shaky. Yeah, John, you get it. You pick it up and throw it over your shoulder pretty comfortably. It's like carrying a person.
I don't know why that rolled in. Why is this on advantage? Get out of here.
Well, if you had opened your character sheet.
I have it open. How do you think I rolled the dice?
Okay, yeah, you guys do see a few like hitched carts, and then you see a few unhitched with some sleepy babies. If you wanted to go the wagon route.
Well, I mean,
I asked the proprietor how much.
You ask what? I'm sorry.
How much to get a beasted bird in a cart for like?
Where are they going?
They're going to the fort. Fort
no,
Balurian.
I have a horse.
You brought your horse?
I assume I bring her everywhere.
Okay, then John's horse and Daisy were on the boat.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to go back to the boat with a wagon.
John sighs heavily.
Or John go back to the boat, grab the horse. I'll stay with the wagon and the.
That is correct. That is correct.
And then we'll catch up with the rest of the gang.
Sure.
John drops the big pack for a smaller, some would say, day pack.
Yes, yes. And you're heading back to the
Takes
boat.
off at a jog.
I do have a bag of holding.
He does, but now he's gone.
For 300 pounds?
It's 550.
Oh, why did I think it was smaller than that?
Because you've been used to having the haversack.
John, while you make it out to the ship, Mozzie ends up meeting up with you in the crowd, and he's like, "Hey, you're a human, right?"
I'm still like, I slow down slightly, but I don't stop.
He matches your pace.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I had a couple questions for you. I noticed you didn't have any weapons on you, and I wanted to let you know that the jungle is like a very dangerous place.
I kind of pull up one side of my chainmail and
Oh.
like show the push daggers.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, if I was gonna give you a dagger, but if you already have one, you're all set. And he kind of pats you on the day pack. He goes, "Okay, well, have a good day. Roll me a
I-
perception check."
Okay. I am perceptive.
Yeah. Like you feel like either he lifted up your backpack and it's a lot lighter, or something is missing.
I stop. Do I see him in the crowd?
Roll me another perception check because he is trying to hide.
Uh-huh.
Number to beat is an 18.
Now,
Oh, in the confusion of people moving to and from in the port and how small he is, he disappears into the crowd.
take it.
Shit.
It's all medical supplies. Fuck.
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
quick rifle through my bag and try to figure out what's missing.
You are missing quite a few syrettes.
I only had one.
Oh, or what's the thing that you hand people? Is it just the
What do you-
syrettes? Like
What do you mean? Oh, the IFACs?
Yeah.
Those should be with them already. I have my own.
Okay,
If
then
my-
you're missing a lot of ingredients to make syrettes.
Fuck, and no one here sells them. I'll catch up with him later. I have a thing to do,
Okay. Yep.
and we're
You
not
make
in any danger yet.
yeah.
Yet.
You make it to the boat. Captain Prim waves you on, and you get your horse.
All right, I saddle up and kind of at a trot go back through the crowd. Not fast enough to make people scared that a horse is galloping through, just quickly
Yeah.
walking. And I'm gonna keep a lookout for him if he's around, which I doubt he is now, but
Okay. Yeah, and you guys see John cantering back to you guys.
hey, if any of you see Mozzie, stop him.
Oh, why?
He
Okay.
stole from me.
He
That
stole
rat
from you.
bastard.
Mm-hmm.
What did he steal?
Ingredients. Things
For
if
like
he had taken almost anything else, I'd be fine, but
ingredients for what? More of the and I'll like point to
More-
the medical packet.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought this was something you wanted to be
Sure,
kind of
the completed
disseminated.
product, Toby, but not the things I need to make them for us. I can pass on knowledge and completed
Hmm.
products, but
Oh,
if I
okay.
don't have raw ingredients that I can't get here, then someone could die.
Well, we know where his shop is if you want to see if he went back there.
I think you should go. He's going to be looking for me, at least.
Oh, I think he's going to sell it like as soon as he can.
Hmm.
Probably. Which I don't know where that would be. So we can take off and look for him and waste time, or I can try
Okay.
to find
Also,
more as we go.
John, you see that the kegs of incense are gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, didn't you guys throw them in a bag of holding?
Oh.
Did I get my horse for
Mentally,
nothing?
mentally, I pulled out and cocked
Nope,
my.
you can have these now. I take them out and put them on his horse.
I hook up the cart.
QB, you still have these damn dragon bones that you need to do something about.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You heard me.
Real quick about the crime, though. Since we're gonna go talk to Captain Zale, shouldn't we just report the crime to him?
To corrupt officials? No.
Okay.
Well, why don't we tell Captain Tolosa? Because that's the one Mozzie has a crush on, so he might be better about giving it back if it's her, right?
Maybe. You know what? Actually, I would like to stop by his store.
Okay. There's a sign on the front door that says "Out to lunch."
Cool. This is a lot of people around.
Yes, this is a pretty packed port city.
Can any one of you make a distraction?
I
What are
can
you trying to do,
perform
John?
out here. What do you need?
What are you gonna do?
What are you trying to do?
Yars, I'm gonna kick the door in and steal stuff.
Why don't I just
Why?
make you
Do you
invisible and
want
you
to
can
get
walk
beat up
in?
by the Viper?
Oh,
Actually, yeah, I do kind of want to meet the Viper. That's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
That's not a bad idea. Tango. Here, I'll do dancing lights.
Well, I start playing.
Oh dear
I
God.
spend a charge on my ring to cast dancing lights.
Yars, you're saying something about being invisible?
Yars commits Sudoku.
Wow,
Yeah.
just like that.
I was trying to say I can just make you invisible and you can fucking walk in. But you
Well,
know,
the
let's
door's
Charlton.
locked.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that can.
All right. Can you pick a lock? I can't.
Yeah, I can smash a lock.
Oh, okay.
And before, so as I use the ring to do the dancing lights for Tanga's, you know, distraction, I will turn back and use my genie powers to put pass without trace on John, Yars, and Hui, just in case.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, hold this thought. Is there any way to see inside,
Not
or is
really.
it completely sealed?
So like the first floor, because it's a steepled roof, the first floor is a wall, and if you were able to like climb up, you could look over and in, but that's about it.
There's an
So there's
over
no
and in.
like cracks or anything, no window, nothing.
No, there's no windows.
I'll boost you.
If you can let me see in, I can get in.
John puts his hands on a leg and braces his back against the wall.
All right, cool. I'll take the boost to try to get up so I can see in.
Okay, yeah, it's empty.
All right, so I'm gonna use my swoopty swoop step and
Yep.
poof into the room.
You swooping.
All right, cool. I peer in, I unlock the door, and open it for John.
You guys now have a completely open and unguarded store.
I open the door slightly after unlocking it and say, John, welcome.
Thanks, Yars.
This
A
is
much
not
better
good.
idea.
Okay. Tanga, did you do a performance check?
No, I also wanted to do prestidigitation to do like a shower of sparks and make this as distracting as possible.
Oh, as is tradition, the way you get attention for selling your potions.
Mm. Big distraction.
Yeah, yeah. You
Is
see-
all of our stuff enough to make it at advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
It is a lot. It is pretty spontaneous.
Not like I needed it, but just in case.
You rolled a 31 and not on a nat 20. Yeah. All eyes are on you. People are clapping. Kids are coming up to try to like grab your hands and dance along with you. Uh every people, young and old, have basically stopped what they were doing to see what the hell's going on. How do you
Tanga's
keep
just
their
thinking she's helping. That's all.
This is great. All right, guys, back to the crime scene. What's going on, John?
I'm looking for anything that's more valuable than anything else.
Okay, you're talking about valuable money wise or valuable to Mozzie?
Valuable to John.
Oh, valuable to John. Okay. Well, you see much nicer looking punch knives than the ones you have.
Okay.
You see a larger backpack, which is a spider backpack. I'm trying to think of things John would
No
appreciate.
herbs, containers, clean cloth, sewing
Oh,
thread, or like medical
so
stuff I could
okay,
use to replace what I had.
okay. So as far as containers go, there are like corked bamboo, uh, like cups. They're like the size of a cup, and they're like the length of like a monster can. Some of them are like double stacked, mostly for rainwater, but you know you can hold solutions in there, and they would be airtight. You
Okay.
also know that rainwater is or clean water is really hard to come by. So if you needed to dissolve anything, that would also help immensely.
All right, I grabbed those.
Okay. You have 4 bamboo reeds worth of rainwater. You also know, like just by digging around, that that is all of the rainwater that this man could sell today.
No, not the only thing he's selling today, I assume.
Yep. And then like you see like his personal effects. So you see like a ledger, you see like a little black book next to him, next to the table, and then there's like a small coffer that's closed and locked.
I'll take the push knives. And in the ledger, I'll write my name and say fair trade.
Okay. They are +1.
Okay.
Yeah. When you like hold them, the blade itself is a lot more thin, almost like like a wobbly saw. You would think that something that thin shouldn't be as dense, but it feels like you're holding basically nothing.
Neat.
Yeah, it's just like a handle, so you're gonna hit a little harder. It's easier to swing them,
Which I rarely ever do.
but when you do, it's gonna work now. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Yours? If you want anything, I guess now's the time.
Nope. I'm just here to help you fulfill your mission.
Yeah. If I can sell rainwater for stuff I need, then it's fine.
Yours, give me a little perception check as you walk out. Okay. You see like a reed thatch rug behind the like table, behind the anvil, and you see that there's a little trap door underneath.
Oh.
Serious.
I will cast detect magic, see if it's got any magic coming off of it.
It does not.
Okay. I will search to see if there's any traps. I'm curious, John, there's a trap door here?
Oh.
Okay.
Like underground storage? Or...
With your perceptions check, unless you want to re-roll it, you don't think that it's trapped.
I don't think it's trapped, but who knows?
Would you like some
Yeah,
help?
I'll slide the rug and see if it actually give it the test to see if it's locked or actually
Yeah, so it has a
unlock,
hook ring that you can like lift up on, and it unlocks the whatever's holding it in place. And you lift it up, and you see a little ladder that goes down into a tunnelway.
Mm.
But it looks like it wouldn't fit someone Yars's size.
Would it
Very
fit
halfling.
a little person that I know by the name of Hoobie?
Possibly. You think maybe if he sucked it in, he could probably get down there.
I'll get the tunnel rat, yours.
Okay.
Tunnel snake's rule.
The door opens slightly. Hoobie's grabbed by the back. Hey, we need you.
Hey! Shoot my crossbow. I was just holding. What
Oh,
you
you
guys
really
find?
gotta watch that. I was a little we need you to look at something.
Okay.
You're
All
not
right.
scared of small spaces, are you?
Oh, very. Yeah. Why? Is this something related to that?
Well,
Yeah.
I'll point to the space.
I'll look down the hole and up at these two guys and go, why do I have to do it?
I
Because we're
look at
too
Yars
big.
and then up and down and then look at Hoobie. Because it's a perfect fit for you, Hoobie.
Yeah.
Damn it. I want perfect
You
fit. I
don't
want
have to
ample
if you
room.
don't
All
want
right.
to.
Yeah.
I'll put down like I'll put down my like pack and all my stuff and just take my I'll take the melee weapon that I got. The what is it called again?
Ikla.
Yikla. I'll take the Yikla. And my shield, and I will start climbing down.
Okay. So roll me a deck save because it is real tight.
20 not now.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. It's like riding Smidge. You just go left, right, left, right. You get stuck here, you shift that way.
I just pictured him sliding down the ladder.
All right, Hobie. It's at first it's really kind of small, and you have to like kind of hunch over when you get down the ladder. But then as you make it down a tunnel, maybe 10, 15 feet, It opens up.
Wow. Okay. Up, down. Turn around. Is this just straight shot in front of me, or does like the path go behind me?
The path behind you would lead into the little funneling tunnel that leads back to the ladder.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, Up or down? Up or down? Up or down? I'll I'll do a perception check just to see if like I hear noises or any sort of like difference between the two paths.
Okay.
Caw.
Bacaw. Okay. Yeah. So with the one leading up the stairs, you hear footsteps. You hear it sounds like multiple conversations, and it seems relatively like affable, friendly. And the one to the left, the downstairs one, sounds more like maybe an argument. If it's not an argument, it's people being very loud.
I would like to go up the steps to the doorway. I like to stealth, if at all possible. But I would like to just go to the doorway and like peer through a keyhole or like look through a crack.
For which one, the top or bottom?
The top one.
Okay. You peek through, and it looks like a regular store. And so you can hear people like doing normal transactions.
Okay. Tiptoe down the stairs and look to the lower path and just peek my head down until I see anything.
Oh, sure. So roll me a stealth.
So I do have my cloak. Cloak
Yes,
of
you
Elven
do.
God.
And a +10.
And a +10.
So 38.
Wow. Yeah. Well, no one's gonna fucking see you with a 38 unless I roll a 20. So yeah, anything that could have identified you doesn't. And you put your eye up to one of the it's a slightly rickety door.
Yeah, look through one of the cracks, or is there a keyhole or anything?
Yeah. I will show you. I'm trying to pull it up.
Gotcha.
Yars, how long do you think we should wait here before we get concerned?
We didn't hear any farts or yelps, so I'm assuming he's still good. But we do have a timer for when this guy decides to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you see carved out inside of the cave, uh, like a small, looks like kind of a meeting place, and there's people just kind of sitting there drinking, talking.
Doesn't look like a public business. This looks like an underground bar.
As someone who is relatively familiar with crime, you would say that this probably isn't on, the Google map.
Gotcha. Okay. Speakeasy. Okay. And I'll head back.
Hope's like, ooh, fancy.
Ooh, fancy. I'm gonna walk up. Do you have any mocktails?
Hope he gets shot immediately.
Deservedly.
Yeah. Okay. So what's Hope doing?
Oh, Hope is gonna head back and relay this information to the guys. That did I get a good look at the shop too? Would I be able to identify it through the keyhole, or is it pretty nondescript?
Yeah, you would have a hard time.
Gotcha. Okay. So there was two paths leading, one going up, one going down. The one going up looks like it connects to a local shop somewhere in Viva. I'll turn around that direction. And the other path going down leads to, it looks like a meeting place, like an underground bar. And I mean, if we know what this guy's attached to, I'm guessing that's the Thieves Guild.
Or some association of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Yars, you were kind of looking for them, weren't you?
Yeah. For now, we might want to continue this conversation
Yeah.
outside. But yeah, let's definitely inform the others and continue this outside.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know which shop that was. Do you want me to go back down and maybe like stealth through the shop and like figure out where it leads to? Because we could probably get in through the shop. The door's big enough for you guys.
Well, I think let's first get outside. I mean, you said it was in one direction, right? There can only be so many shops that way.
Uh, yeah,
You know how far you
I
walked?
think.
I mean, you just went straight down and then you said up some stairs, right?
Yeah, can I do a survival check just to like get the general bearing? It's like I know it's
Yeah,
700 feet that way at like
Yeah,
a
that
slight down angle.
would not be a difficult. Wouldn't be a difficult survival check to get like general direction.
God damn.
46 degrees east.
Yeah.
I think
So, Hobie, if you were able to just walk in a straight line, you probably could walk directly to the shop.
you know what I heard somebody say. Buy 5 potions, get 1 free. So I'll be able to find that shop in 2 seconds. Come on, follow me.
All right, so I'm gonna attempt to close this back up exactly the way it
Yeah.
was, and then
Straighten the carpet over it, throw some
Yep.
dirt on it.
are there any like paper pieces fall in, like any tells?
I'm sorry, for what?
I don't know.
Trying to make
Sneaky
sure,
people
like,
have
you know how you
yes.
leave a piece of paper in a door jamb or something, and you
Yeah,
know
sneaky
it was
people
open.
have sneaky things.
Yeah. No, you don't see anything like that.
All right, gonna make it look as good as we can, and then lock the door on the way out.
Okay, Kanga and Lodestone, what are you guys doing to keep? I mean, you were there for a while. How long do you think Tanga can dance before she has to start trying to catch her breath?
She's
Days.
Faye.
She can go forever.
You've
Oh,
already
yeah.
made this canon.
I know. 3 sets of dancing. All right. So yeah. There's like when you guys walk out, there's a large crowd just offset of where you guys committed a crime. But luckily, not a single person is looking at you.
Sweet.
All right,
Fuck off
Ruby,
immediately.
what direction did you say it would be? If we can kind of look around.
Yeah, we found an underground tunnel network.
Oh, I'll go, hey, hold on, I want to see this, and I'll join the crowd to watch Tanga.
No, Hoobie, focus.
I'll like try and get Tanga's attention and give her the signal.
Tanga is probably way too distracted in what she's doing, but maybe Lodestone will notice.
Oh, do I see everybody coming out? I will.
I mean, I will just walk up to you guys.
Okay.
I will like bonus action move the dancing lights to get her attention and like show it that we're about to like at crescendo the show
Yeah.
to the end.
I'm trying to let them end it, naturally.
Okay, I'll finish the song and try to catch my breath and do a big bow.
I start
Yeah,
clapping, getting the whole crowd
Yeah,
going.
you get claps. People are cheering.
Lodestone does the 2 fingers in the mouth with a whistle.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, you guys are off.
What'd you guys find?
So we found maybe an entrance to the Thieves Guild. It is you can go down a tiny tunnel in that Maz's place, or there's a business, and I know the direction, and I know they're currently having a sale on potions, and I can find it, and they have an entrance that leads to there. It might just take some talking. It might take another show, Tanga. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I only caught the back end of that.
Happy to play for you, but let's find this shop first.
Right, let's go. And I'll lead the guys to the shop.
Thank you for the distraction, Tanga and Lodestone.
No problem, guys.
That was fun.
Ooh. So we're all headed to this shop that he knows exactly where it is for some reason.
You're able to relatively suss it out. Also, Shannon, check Discord. Yeah, you guys are able to find. It's not specifically a Tej shop, but it seems more like a goods and services kind of place. Like, yeah, they sell alcohol, but they also sell stuff.
I'm immediately looking for Mozzie in here.
Mm.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh, well, the shops are connected. It makes sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not here.
Okay.
You would know him by his dumb face.
Mm.
See it by the way it is.
Yeah, you can tell by the way it is. Yeah, you see a drow for the first time, or second time in this campaign. There's a drow behind the bar, which is why it's slightly more dimly lit. And he goes, "Good afternoon. How can I help you guys?"
What?
I said, "How can I help you, sir? Welcome to my establishment."
Oh. I got a drink.
Sure, coming right up. It'll be 3 copper. And he pours out a light yellow, slightly carbonated beverage into a cup.
Django, you want one?
I'm not making change, so I just give him the silver.
Okay. Oh, thanks. And he splits it. He gives you your change.
Ugh.
Mm.
I turn
Can we
around.
get?
What do we do?
Well, it's all on vibe. Can I get 2 more, please?
I just shove
Sure.
the copper at him.
Okay.
Hoobie,
Yeah.
do you see the spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the door, the other side of that door.
Okay. Roll me a perception at advantage. Judging from where you've heard this stuff, that keg that is tapped, you think you might be able to assume that like only half the keg is filled, the other half is like a false wall, and that keg could swing open.
Oh. I look at it, ingenious. That's I'll like whisper to Lodestone. I think the keg is the door.
To a great time, and he force you to come.
So how is this going to work?
Should we ask nicely? And I look at Tanga.
What? I don't know that language. You're lucky I know common sometimes. Do you know how to say, can I go in there in whatever it's called?
The thieves can't?
Drow?
That one.
Oh. Mm.
Do we say we're meeting Maz?
I think we say we're looking for Maz. We've got some things he might want.
He might ask, why didn't you just go to his shop?
Because
The
they're
drow
not.
kind of nods to yours. That's what I would say. That is exactly.
We're not saying this in front of you, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back to being an NPC.
I was gonna say, I've got that dragon bone. I could say I'm trying to offload it, kind of under the table, and looking to, sell it at a pretty deep discount.
Well, there's 4 of them, but yes, I got what you're. And they do emanate a certain aura. Don't forget when they come out.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna
They don't
take the-
emanate that while I'm having them in my bag, do they?
No.
Okay.
They go to another plane of existence when they're in the bag.
Just making sure. I didn't know if it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like one of those. It was that strong that I've been radiating that the whole time, and people have looked at me like, "Who the fuck is this?"
My eyes.
I mean,
I
people
did have
do.
a question about those, by
I think
the
they
way.
do that anyways.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Oh, no, my legitimate question was, I know I have that sense of like I can tell where dragons are. Do dragons naturally have that sense that they can tell where other dragons are?
No.
No? Okay, okay. I didn't know if it was like these bones could like maybe ward off dragons by like, oh no, there's a dragon in that mountain. I can't roost there.
No, insofar as in your travels, in your guys' year-long travels, the only thing that will scare off a dragon is piss.
What the hell? Why the piss?
But
Oh,
they have to be.
always
Lodi still has
pissed.
I
that.
still don't
I
believe
got the
that.
pouch.
10 gallons of piss. Okay.
Again? Also, are we doing this now? I thought we gotta be places. Like we
Yeah.
have identified the place, right? For
Yeah.
sure.
Don't we gotta bring the incense to the camp so they don't get got by a bunch of bees?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay. Let's go do that first, and then maybe we talk to the other captain before we do anything negative to the Thieves Guild. Maybe lie to him or try and deceive him, or dare I say hurt them. I really don't want to hurt people that maybe are doing some good. So
I'm
Let's
happy
go.
to talk to one of the captains first. I'm pretty sure they're closer to us right now than the camp, right?
well, let's do the camp, and then let's talk to Captain Zale. I think.
Might as well hit both of them up afterwards.
Oh yeah,
Kayla
yeah,
and Talas.
yeah.
All right.
John turns to head out the door.
Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed your drink. Have a great day.
Hmm.
That guy eavesdrops a lot.
You were
I do.
talking right in front of him. That's not him. That's you.
That was Tanga talking to Steve directly.
Oh, I definitely pulled people aside as we were dealing with the Thieves Guild. I'm not saying anything out loud. Actually, hold on.
All right,
Listen,
so
you know Draconic?
No, I'm 1 week away.
1 week away.
You
Okay.
got a fucking mail-in course with?
No, because I think I could talk to everybody in their own language now. Or not their own
I'll
language,
say,
but
Hobie, that's not an achievement for me.
I don't like when you talk Sylvan.
can't
Say
talk
a
my
lot of
language.
bad stuff.
I just stepped on my headset. Yeah, I could talk to 2 people in Sylvan, or I could talk to Tanga in Sylvan. I could talk to Yars in Elvish, and I
Nope.
could talk to Lodestone. What?
He doesn't speak Sylvan.
Yarzy's from space.
No, Elvish. Elvish. You speak Elvish, right? Or is Space Elvish different than Elvish?
My base language is Celestial.
Yep.
Can you speak that?
Can I speak what?
I'm talking to Hobie. Can you speak that?
Hobie looks very embarrassed at Yars. He's just been a huge.
You know, for
Huge
somebody
faux
who's
pas.
calling all of us bad for getting small people mixed up, you say some messed up stuff too.
Oh, we're not under contract anymore. We're not legally Group 4. We're Group 4 in spirit, but we're not under their. I don't need to do HR anymore.
Good, because you weren't good at it. Now, where are we going?
That's your
Wow.
shareholder, Ubi.
We're going to the thing.
Yeah, we're going to drop the incense off, right?
Okay, then
Okay.
to
Why
the
does it
camp,
take us so
Balurian.
long to get started anyway?
We get
I mean, I'm
distracted.
partially to blame for this, but
All right, so where do these incense need to go? Let's go. Huzzah!
We got to go to the fort.
Yep. Go.
All right, we
into
need to
the
go
fort.
to Fort Baleshnikov, right?
Yep.
That,
poor Kalashnikov.
Yep.
oh God.
We're off.
We're off the rails. Okay.
We-
Yeah.
Fort
We need to go
Karg
through
Island.
exchange, and then we can transfer from exchange to shoreline.
Mm.
You guys, are you guys taking the route that you went, like the route you went out? Are you guys taking the beach?
through woods.
You're going through the woods this time.
We're gonna do direct.
Why don't we just go the path? He needs to ride his horse, to carry it, or
Go-
we need to move the horse and everything, right?
Yeah, put me in labs, Bill.
What?
What's the easiest
thought we were
way for the
making
horse to
Tarkov
make it
reference.
there?
Yeah.
I mean, the horse can walk on sand. Like, it's not gonna fall through. It can also make it through the jungle. So up to you.
So the safer way is probably the beach. However, the faster way is probably the forest. So
So let's go the quickest. You need to get it there quick, right? You said people were dying. Let's go.
On the way, Yars. One, apologies. Two, you should have seen the weird flying device that my brother's work partner had. I think you'd find it interesting.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
have to show me later. Curious.
All right, everybody, roll me a survival. Ah, he's dabbing.
survival. Uh-oh.
Okay. So Lodestone, Yars, and Hobie, you guys are able to kind of keep yourself in formation, cutting through like the dense jungle. Tanga and John, because you're on horseback, you're having a harder time like making your way through. And Tanga, you're just coming off of good vibes, so you're just not really paying attention to where everyone's walking.
Mhm.
So, Lodestone, Yars, and Hobie, go ahead and put yourselves on the map, moving south to north. Yep, perfect. And then John and Tango, place yourselves on the board.
Just like anywhere.
Yep,
I
anywhere.
think he's gonna move us.
Okay.
That's correct. Thank you,
Yeah,
VC
yeah.
John.
I was like, I'm not paying attention, therefore will not be in the right spot.
Where's Jonathan?
But
Myself in the group area.
Okay, as you guys are cutting your way through, you hear the very familiar hum of bees.
Not the bird.
And only two of you have insect repellent on, correct?
I believe we all should.
Okay. So you all put on insect repellent. So Yars, you're gonna be the first one to see it. There are swarms of bees the size of your fist.
So, are there more than this, or this is all I can see?
That is all you can see in the vegetation.
Hmm. Okay. Guys, there's bees' knees.
Aw,
Are-
think
are
you're
we-
the bee's knees too.
Are we dealing with them? If so, I'm going in.
Upon them speaking, do the bees react?
They do not. You can see that like some of them have kind of noticed Yars, but are apprehensive to approach.
We just want to go around and not risk getting stung.
I say that's the best track. Let's everybody head this way.
Well, two of our people are currently off in La La Land.
I telepathically communicate to both of Tank and John, like, you need to get over to us as slowly and as stealthily as possible, or it's going to be a bad day.
Just immediately crouch and look around, like, huh?
Gremlin stance.
Yeah.
But now stealthy gremlin stance.
Stealthy gremlin. Quiet hooves.
Tiny steps. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth to move on over.
Ooh.
Both of us.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were able to stealthily horse your way over to the group,
Oh
uh, but it may be because you guys are carrying several 100 pounds of incense and are also covered in bug juice, but they don't seem to be really coming at you guys.
yeah. Okay.
Let's get around this hive.
Before moving forward, can I do just a check to see if there's like bees in the brush somewhere that maybe aren't swarming yet?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you think you walk past a couple snakes.
Okay, guys, there's shit everywhere. This thing is there's so many creatures, and I'll just take a 5-step forward, like very slowly, like looking around.
Okay.
Stay with the group.
Oh, we should shuffle steps.
Can I see the snakes slithering with him?
You can. Well, John just walked up on him. You see a swarm of them. It's not just one big snake. It is 50 to 60 very small snakes all working
Oh
together.
God!
Oh, that's what that is.
Yes. Oh, that nope. It's not an initiative. I just wanted you to see. It's called a swarm of poisonous snakes.
Yeah. Watch out, John. That doesn't look good.
Mm.
I don't like jungles.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardian and stand so that my people or my friendlies are around it, but you know, if they decide to enter, it's my way of trying to deter.
Okay. So it's gonna hit the snakes, or have you not deemed them an enemy?
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, sorry. I was like,
Yeah, no
yeah.
worries. I was like, yeah, I mean, you could try to nuke the snakes. Okay. Yeah.
Is it
So
something you could say like any ill intent towards me makes you my enemy, or is it like you have to say that guy, that guy, that guy?
Well, I mean, I just have to identify what's good. They're good, or you guys are good.
yeah, it's an at will, I think. Like he can well the way Spirit Guardians works is as soon as he chooses that you guys like aren't on his side anymore, he could just hurt you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, as we move, I'm gonna try to use this as a deterrent. So if you guys want to move through, and we'll keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, you guys
love to.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
Hobie.
Oh,
Hmm?
you okay?
John, you
walk
coming?
past-
Yes.
Oh.
Carefully plotting my movement with a fucking whole cart and horse.
Hmm.
You guys hear chittering, and Hobie sees a large group of insects building a hive.
Good, good.
As long as they're not assholes, we can go about our day.
Ugh.
All right. Well, you guys have made it to the top of the thing. So, while the jungle doesn't get any less dense, you do find like a pig trail that you guys are able to walk along.
pig.
A pig. It's now evening time.
Yay.
You guys you managed to make it out of the jungle before sunset, and you get to Fort Balurian.
Oh,
Yars, what do you say to the guard at the very top?
What?
Yeah, there's 2 guards manning the gate.
Well, I mean, once we got out of the jungle, I've kind of made sure my spirit guardian wasn't there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do I see the guys at the top of the gate?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know these people.
I will telepathically communicate to them and say, "Hey, it's the idiot knight from the other day. I brought
Oh.
incense."
Yeah, Lodestone, we've been talking about you. Yeah, we'll open the gate. We'll open the gate. And the gate very slowly creaks open.
And
Because I know for a fact Schwa didn't get to see yesterday or last week's campaign, and that could have been real good.
Yeah, I stayed quiet. I let you try to get your bit off.
I know.
But I was already like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this now," because I remembered I am telepathic.
Yes, very nice. Yeah, you guys make it in. John, your horse mildly mosquito bitten, and a little tired, but you offload the incense.
I go looking for flame like a porter. Lyra. That's not a C, that's an R.
Yep,
There it is.
they are a porter. She comes out. She has a couple of the fists like move it into a building, and she hands you another 200 gold. Not for another run of incense, but payment for the journey.
Thank you very much, Flame.
Absolutely. Is there any way that we could help you? Are you pushing back into the jungle, or are you making your way out now?
I think we're gonna make our way out now. Our cleric is in tow. If you would like him to look at some of your injured.
Oh, yes, please. Yars, you see an older woman, slightly graying hair. She's also wearing heavier armor than you are, draped with like a white cloak. She introduces herself as Flame Potter, or Potier, and asks if you would be able to aid any of the sick.
I mean, I guess I can't say no now since.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I don't. No, I agree.
Okay, she takes you to an infirmary where there are 6 or 7 people who look like they basically look like skeletons. You can hear them breathing, but it's through like clenched teeth. Most of their muscle is almost completely gone. They look like skeletal wrapped in skin.
Skeletal wrapped in skin.
Yeah, there's very little muscle tissue on any of these people.
So they're just like decaying or
Essentially,
melting.
you can see like their vision is starting to go. Like you can see cataracts forming on some of them. You can hear when they breathe, it almost like wheezes or whistles.
And these aren't like old people that are just time's getting to them. These are like something's caused this affliction.
Yes, this is a disease.
Oh, cool. Who doesn't like diseases? Let's see. Ooh, that doesn't get rid of diseases. All of them are actually afflicted with a disease, or some poisoned and various other things.
No,
They all have the same kind of thing.
They are diseased. I'll give an inspiration to anybody who can tell me what this disease is called.
Uh,
Sorry, can you explain the symptoms again?
They are skeletal in nature. You can see that like cataracts are forming. They look, they almost look undead.
Oh, this was the. God damn it!
Did he write it down for inspiration?
How many people is it?
8.
Did John come with me? John, did you come with me?
Yes, I did. I'm looking through my stuff. Uh,
Hey, I got a question for you.
hmm
Any way you can help me uh spread the effects of a greater restoration potion so that it can so that we can so I only have one and I'm confident that this would help. But I don't know if we can I don't know, mix it with some water, spread it out. I don't know if that'll kill the whole effect of it or dilute it down into something that won't be effective. I figure I'd ask a man of medicine if you have any ideas.
Yeah, I can suss it out and try to cure it. It'll help me recognize symptoms before we have to actually cure it, but so maybe we don't have to use the potion right away. If I fail or not.
Fair enough.
So let me just take a look at them. So, Bill, I want to use antidote to
Okay.
spend the 10 minutes to look through what he is and try to suss out the disease from the others. God, I know what it was.
Was it sewer plague? Was it the shivering sickness?
I'm looking.
Is it a magical plague or a disease, or is it?
No, none of them are magical, but
My eyes.
some of them are just hitters. Terra Incognita? Would this be that one? No,
That
this would be
is
Sight Rot.
it
If they're
is it is terra incognita. They are so close to death that they have cataracts. That was if you hadn't said that word, I would have made you think it was sight rot.
so similar
You
symptoms.
said
So I
like
want to note. So like you gave me the description of the other one before.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm looking for here.
Okay. Yeah, like they have some of those symptoms, but uh with how emaciated they look, you would know that this is probably a different disease than the one you contracted.
Yeah. All right. So I can probably suss it. I can probably cure this without having to use the potion, but I can only do it maybe twice. So I don't know how attached you are to that potion, but I think we use that as the.
Didn't we all get them? I thought.
Some people have used them last session.
Okay, because I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we all got one. I don't know who still has one.
I have the big flask of mass restoration.
I already used mine to give it to somebody who needed it in oh gosh, that workers camp.
So
Yep.
I'll use antidote for the first one. Note the symptoms of what they're feeling. Obviously, gloves and mask up. Tell people to move away.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
tell everyone in the group kind of what we're looking for. These are the specific symptoms if you ever see them. And how many of them are there?
8.
8. This would take me days to do.
Correct.
Are there any kids?
Kids? No, these are all adults.
Okay.
These are all Balurian males.
So now that I actually have a second to do triage, like the first person I'm looking at is gonna get the first one because that's just kind of how John rolls. But then he takes a second and kind of looks at who's in front of him.
Okay. Make me a medicine check.
This.
Yeah, you can kind of cut right down the middle. Like four of them are on the edge of death. Uh, the other four maybe have a day.
The back of John's mind, he knows he can't save all of them. So I'm looking for, are there old people?
No, these are all, and we're just gonna do the military thing. These are all military age males, all in the service of the defense of the gate. So anywhere
Okay.
between 20 and 40.
Then the person who brought us in and introduced them.
Okay.
Can I have a word in private real quick? Yars, can I
Sure.
bring you with too?
Sure.
And Flame Potier kind of like steps out. She goes, "Oh, what is it?"
I'll be frank. I can't save them all, and I don't think we have the resources to do so unless we, do something else. But is there anyone you need alive more than anyone else?
Uh, my.
Why? I just told you
No, no,
why.
my, not
Oh,
why. I can't think of any particular reason why I would pick one out of the group.
you got
So,
pieces of paper?
yeah. And she like pulls out a little book.
Yars, do you have any objections to picking, what, 2 or 3 at random, and those are the ones we go for today?
I have no objection. It's a tough call. It's got to be made though.
So I gotta leave it up to. I'm leaving it up to the gods for this one.
Oh, we're leaving up to the gods, you say? Yars, do you want to divine? So numbers 1 through 8. Does Yars want to try to reach out to his god to maybe sway the numbers, or we just letting the
Yes.
chips fall?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Okay. What would Yars do?
I mean, I'd say, John, give me a quick minute. I'm gonna see if I can pull in some support from one who never leaves me stray. So I'm gonna take a knee, focus on praying, and take a posture and actually start speaking within my mind, praying to my deity, asking for any guidance or any way that we might be able to help these people further beyond just making a rough call.
Okay. You, yeah, you're above 10th level. Okay. Yeah, you reach out to your god. And you see.
Not above 10th level.
Oh, you're not. Fuck.
We're level 9.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I will actually burn a full divination if I need to make this work.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Burn one of the things.
I'm gonna burn the shoulder pad.
Okay. Yeah, you pray over it, and it slowly fades away from existence. You are granted one additional cast of Lesser Restoration. and the numbers that were kind of cut out 1 through 8, all the even numbers seem to be highlighted in your mind.
So lesser restoration doesn't fix disease. Otherwise, I could do that on repeat and we'd be fine.
Oh, sorry. Then it would be.
It'd be greater, and I
Right,
don't
yeah,
have greater
yeah.
restoration. I only have the potion.
Yes. So through divinity, you are given greater restoration, but only one cast of it.
Oh shit.
Is it one target?
At the cost of a deity shoulder piece.
Let me make sure I got the wording of it.
Yep. So, you know, when they were going to throw all the numbers into a hat, before they did that, you saw all the even numbers. So, all the even cots.
Yeah, creature I touch.
Mhm.
So it's just one.
Mhm.
All right, so I'll relay this to John so that he is aware of the updated numbers.
Okay. So, with your greater resto and John's ability to cure disease, because you can cure up to 3, correct?
2.
2? Okay.
And I have the
So,
greater resto potion that we can use
okay.
for somebody, and then I will use mine on another, so we can do 4.
Okay. So, John, are you okay with Yars's assessment through his god?
I didn't have anything better.
Okay, yeah. So, Yars, you begin to pray over one of them, and you can see muscle and sinew start to almost immediately grow back. He looks like he de-ages about 30 years. You feed the potion to another one, and you see that he doesn't de-age quite as much. He's still an older man. And John, you start to pull out your pack, and kind of the same way that Tenga helped you, but much less panicked. Provide a salve for these guys to ingest. And you see that it's not quite as quick as Yars's treatment, but you do see the effects beginning to fade.
I don't have to burn pieces of god armor to do it. I'm
Correct.
fine with it being much slower.
Yep. But yeah, there's going to be 4 of them that you can't save.
Well, if we have a day for some of them, uh, Flame, is there any herbs you give to help ease pain for this? Anything you know that helps? Anything I could go find and possibly make into something workable to at least give them a chance?
She kind of shakes her head. She goes, "We don't have the supplies to provide aid to those who are healthy, even less so to those who are going to die."
But you don't know of anything that
Christ.
could help.
No.
Okay. That turn of yours. Well, I guess it's time to go be doctors.
Uh, yeah. So you saved 4. 4 are going to die.
I burn all 6 of my treatment dice to
Okay,
cure 2.
got it.
I will expend some spell slots to additionally heal on top for the 2 that I was helping out, help them recover along a little quicker.
Okay. Uh, Flamio Liara thanks you for all of your help. And lets you guys know that you can use all of the amenities, and Fort Balurian is open to you anytime.
Thank you.
Uh,
Are the other 4 unconscious?
they don't respond. They're not unconscious, but they are non-responsive. But you can hear them breathing.
I'd like to while wrapped up, so I don't get
Attract
anything.
them.
I would like to say a prayer for them each individually.
Okay. John, are you gonna stick around while he prays?
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna find the youngest one and pop him with a Surette to just kind of go peacefully.
Okay. So once Yars has completed his prayers, you guys walk out. And it's just like normal life. Nothing has changed for you guys.
Still doesn't feel good.
Okay, I was gonna say, John, roll me a wisdom save. The number to
Oh,
beat 18.
all right.
The meets it beats. So as much as it bothers you that you weren't able to do enough for everyone, you did everything that you can. It doesn't feel good.
It sucks. It's happened before and it'll happen again.
Exactly. Wow.
At least they can't talk to me.
Yeah. What a melancholy tone. All right. What are we doing? Where are we going? Evening is already encroached on you guys. So what's the plan?
We should probably rest up here tonight. You guys did a lot of hard work.
Yeah, resting here would probably be a safe bet. Nobody wants to travel in the jungle in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I've got no problems.
Are we heading back to the peninsula after this, or are we heading back to the port city?
I think we should head back to the port city and have that conversation.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Zayla, Talasa.
And we've got to. I know we came down here for a reason, but we got to figure something out because when I talked to my brother about providing goods, the quantities that he was talking about weren't nearly enough to cover what the need is.
So we're gonna have to rope in some additional vendors. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or we gotta kill Weevil, right?
Was that going to do anything? Is that, I agree with you, but I don't know if that applies to this thing.
Tanga, you read my mind.
Was that not? No,
When did you become a mind reader, Tanga?
I'm learning from Lodi.
Ah, fair enough.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So you guys are going to spend the night and then make your way back through the spooky, spooky jungle.
Yes. But when we go back, I am going to be looking for native growing plants.
Okay.
Actually, if we're burning a long rest here, are any of them still alive by the morning?
No, none of them are.
I had to look. Well, that's the way to end it. We let people die.
Hey, listen. 99% of the time, we usually end on a high note or a slight goofy note. This is a cool, interesting thing for your characters. It sucks, but I think you guys did a good job.
Dangers of this jungle are real.
Yes, yes, yes. And also, you guys got to meet dinosaurs today. That's nice. And they don't sound like anyone you've ever heard of before. VCU went bip bip.
I said no.
Yep.
It's a voice I made up all by myself.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, it's 3 to 9. So, bitch describes complaints, clarity, confusion. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about their character before we end? At least in headspace and mentality.
Good with that.
I'm good. Yeah. Waiting to
Good.
see where like the opportunity is to actually fulfill this order, and I I might try and broach a conversation about Erskine's. He's got one of those like sail jumper things, right?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Yeah. We could probably ask to borrow it, or maybe Yars knows how to hotwire. We'll see.
I can just do a send in and ask him if he'll help, like he answered last time.
Do you think he would come and grab us?
Worth a shot.
Okay.
So yeah, next time, I can send a sending.
Okay, we will cover the response next time.
GG.
Sweet.
Bye.
GG, everybody.
GG. Good night, guys.
GG, good night.
Go night.
Yeah, I fix. Here. There you go. That was fucking morose at the end there. Not gonna lie. Uh, very, very depressing. Sobering, one might call it. And I guess Tanga is thinking like, hey, do people on this plane become wisps? Like, is that a thing for them? But we did see, well, Tanga didn't get to see, but the guys got to see dancing skeletons. So, like, their afterlife is not the end either, right? So it's a cycle, you know? That's what I'm gonna tell myself, and that's what Tanga tells herself. Uh we did eh, they did a they did a breaking and entering. They did do that. Um and Tanga got to help her friends by being the distraction. I liked that. That was fun for me. And I got to talk to a dinosaur. And everybody. Oh, and John got stolen from, and that was funny. Yeah, so hopefully next time we'll. What do we need to do? So I need to send a sending to Mr. Erskine. Oh, no, thank you. All right, you're making me bad. we did lay a lot of groundwork, so now we have to actually see what happens after the groundwork has been laid. So we'll find out next time. Erskine message, Howie chat, confront a triceracop. We'll confront him. Confront. Tanga's like, we just kill problems, right? Like that's what we do. That's kind of our shtick, right? Like we either talk it out, and if we can't talk it out, we kill it, right? That's what you do. That's what you do. So we'll see. Good session. More D&D for Swashbuckling campaign on Thursday, right? I hope. At 6:30 p.m. EDT. And more of this session, and hopefully we've laid enough groundwork where we'll have some exciting times next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. EDT. Then, which is Oh, we're gonna be into July. So Thursday the 2nd for Swashbuckling, and more Dragon campaign on the 7th. Yeah, EDT, right? Don't mess with me. It's still, yeah, it's until fall. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna question myself. All right. Uh, have a great night. I hope to see you guys next time. If not, have a great week. I will be finishing this. This is mine. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye bye.